5 months to pay it off interest-free on any debit card or credit card. And then if you have an HSN credit card, that's basically a deal for you because you get 6 months to pay it off. So we are celebrating and stocking up on J. King. Now, where are the girls that love the blue, the vibrant electric blues of Lapis? Look at this. This takes your breath away. Look at the amount of lapis that you have here. It's an 18-inch necklace, $70 off, lowest price ever. And Jay, I have the final 500 of these. We've got matching pieces for you as well. I'll tell you about those in a moment, but that's a lot of lapis, all natural color.
Well, here's the thing with our lapis. We only take the higher grade materials. We don't take any of the low grade materials. And the higher grade materials are getting almost virtually impossible to find. So if you want these big, bold looks in lapis, like I said, we're already I just wrote April of 2018. On Wednesday, I'm working on May right now and July. That's how far out we work. So the reason I'm telling you that is I kind of know what we're going to be doing and what's coming up.
Sure.
And our biggest limitation is getting the rough materials. I mean, being able to buy the quality they want. But this is a really, it's not the highest grade, but a higher grade of the lapis lazuli. The thing with lapis, what most people don't realize, is it's only going up in value. It's not going down. There's only one location in the whole world where over 90% of all the lapis material you see ever, anytime you've ever seen lapis in jewelry, I guarantee you the probability that it came out of Afghanistan, out of the Hindu Kush region, is very, very high. Okay, that's the only place I've seen. I've seen lapis mines in Chile, and I have seen some in Africa, but none of it compares to this grade or this quality.
Look at that, and that's all natural, vibrant blue. That's all natural color. Jay really brings us the very best on a stone that, while it's getting harder and harder to get to, harder and harder to get in this quality, and only Jay brings us that amazing quality. Now, I want to show you the bracelet, and I'm trying to show you the sweet little charm because we've got the matching pieces. If you come in close, look at what Jay's done on this wonderful stretch bracelet. A little pick and shovel for the Mind Find girls. Isn't that amazing? So we've got that stretch bracelet available for you. We've got the matching earrings. I know your girls love to swing for the sweet, Jay. And when you think for those collectors out there to get something so rare, something that's getting harder and harder to source in this quality, I mean, you snatch, the lapis always goes, doesn't it, Jay?
We're known for our turquoise, we're known for our opal, but lapis is one of our top 6 rough materials that we now have. Is the lapis. And but what's happened over the years, because of the region it's mined and everything that they've gone through over the past 20 years. In fact, I met some of my lapis connections when I was in college, and they were in the Peace Corps, and they had just come from lapis, from the lapis areas of Afghanistan before the Russians had gone in. So I go way, way, way back on my lapis connections. Yeah, it's a long time, and I've seen it. Just the history of it and how it's progressed over the years is really, really so interesting. But what you're having now is you can get the really low grade materials. And also a lot of materials, you got to really watch because they're enhancing a lot of it now. So what they're doing is they're taking the lower grade materials that almost resemble sodalite, and they're doing these enhancement processes where they're actually making it look better than it really was when it came out of the ground. Yeah,
you want to consider your source. Of course, we
do everything from. Well, we do it all from the rough.
22 years.
Yeah, I do it all from the rough. That's where I start.
I love the show.
Everything starts from the rough material, and this is actually some of the new rough that I just acquired on this last trip that I went on about 6 weeks ago.
Oh, it's so pretty.
So yeah, we really scored and got some really, really nice material.
And look at that, because there's a magic to lapis. It looks like a twinkling night sky, right? Full of stars. When you go to the darkest places and you look up and you see all those stars, really pretty to think that is natural, that is not enhanced. Really a work of art, Jay. And the lapis will go, and it is harder to find. I know your collectors always wait to snatch it up. This is the only presentation of the day. So $70 off this vibrant, beautiful piece. Remember, 18 inches in the length, 2 3/4 extender. Jay, the charm bracelet, we've taken $15 off, and the earrings, $15 off as well. We want to make it easy for you to get your collection going on lapis.
You know what Lamar said, like I'm totally with him. He's my guy, man. I gotta tell you, the most impressive thing you'll ever see, because, I spend a lot of time in a lot of affluent areas like Sedona and Scottsdale, a lot of different places that we travel to and we go to. And when people walk in, right, and they're just layered in turquoise, so they're layered in lapis, or they're layered in just lapis and turquoise and everything combined. I just tell you, it's kind of amazing. I like to film people sometimes because when you see them come in the door, everybody's heads turn.
You have
and
to.
they look and they check it out. And I always look at it and wonder, okay, number one, where did that come from? And number two, you know, what did they really pay for that? Because, you know, it's just so amazing, so stunning. It really has a presence to it.
If you've gone to any of those boutiques where you're shopping, I remember going into any little boutique when you're shopping either in the Southwest, or I know I went to Sausalito, right? And so in San Francisco or California, and you go to any of those boutiques where these handcrafted pieces are, and they are fortune. And then you're right, you don't know what you're getting. You don't know where they sourced it. You've got those beautiful rondelles, all high polish. Remember, Jay's team, they do everything from the design to the lapidary. They source the stones. Look at all the round beads. It is absolutely breathtaking. Lowest price we've ever been able to do on a piece that's sure to fit into your collection. $19 on a credit card to get home for the anniversary. 550528 is your item.